All right. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, this is my, I've got 2 YouTube channels now that I'm getting going slowly over the course of this last year. Trying to get motivated again to make videos. That's where this keeps leading me, as I need to make more videos. This channel, my Duke Gus channel, is going to be dedicated to things I'm passionate about. Slacklining, drone photography, A Course in Miracles. My other channel, Awakening from the Dream Show, is just kind of my own personal entertainment, my own experimenting with a freestyle way of bringing out the content of the path to awakening, of A Course in Miracles, of whatever you call it. A Course in Miracles is just one vehicle among many. It's like one vehicle, different vehicles, they all lead to the same place eventually. Course in Miracles, A Course in Miracles, is just one form of a universal course in awakening from the dream. And that's why what I wanted to talk a little bit about in this video is a little bit more about understanding A Course in Miracles, the content of A Course in Miracles. So, A Course in Miracles, the universal content that's found is found in Buddhism, shamanism, Christianity, any mystical spiritual teaching. The same content can be found. The message remains the same. The song remains the same. So the basic gist of A Course in Miracles is awakening from the dream of being an individual, a separate individual, a body. Who we think we are as a body has nothing to do with our true identity. And this is definitely not a new teaching. It's where everyone eventually comes to the point where you realize this reality that we're living in is nothing but beginnings and endings. Nothing here lasts. The fruit is rotting on the vine. Everything here is about seeking experience, and experiences don't last. They become memories. And memories are really just dreams. They're not real. So the realization that this life ain't it, who we are as a separated individual, a body, is not, it doesn't really satisfy. And that's why we keep seeking new experiences, new relationships, and we keep trying to make a better dream. But there's this haunting feeling in the back of our mind that this shit ain't real. Anything that's born and dies, that's not real life. Real life lasts forever. Real life it doesn't begin or end. It always is. And that's our true nature, who we really are. This is a type of dream state. Eventually we all come to a point where we want to awaken from this illusion of being a separate self. The price is great. The price is death and suffering, ultimately. So it's about getting beyond being a happy manifester. It's about getting beyond awakening. Spiritual awakening is about getting beyond making a better dream, seeking another experience. It's not that those things are bad or wrong. It's just realizing that everything here is just castles made of sand. And true satisfaction is about awakening. And whatever vehicle suits our preferences works out. A Course in Miracles is not very attractive to a lot of people because of its style of language. It works with the same style of language used in fundamentalist Christianity, except the Course in Miracles is a correction for all the misteachings and the abuse of Christianity, fundamentalist Christianity. It teaches that our true identity, everyone's the one Son of God. And the Course in Miracles attitude is everybody wins and nobody loses. So it's a correction for that some will make it to heaven and some will burn in hell. It's a correction for my country's better than yours, or my race is better than yours. So it's a correction for one or the other thinking that you can gain off another's loss, thinking that you can possess something that someone else can't. And this reality is really a platform for perpetuating this delusion of being a separate self. And that's really what we're waking up from. So the Course in Miracles attitude is that everybody wins, nobody loses. It's also the attitude of we're all the same one. And ultimately we all have the same need to awaken from the dream, to go home, to realize who we really are, to remember who we really are. And the truth, it's like, I wanted to cover a little bit about the Course in Miracles. Talks about how the world thinks that the truth is different for everyone. It's like your truth is your truth, my truth is my truth. And that's not the truth, because the truth is true no matter what you or I think or believe. That's the beautiful thing about the truth, is it's actually true. The truth remains the truth. It doesn't matter what we believe or think. That's why ultimately the path to awakening is renouncing all belief systems. The Course in Miracles is not a religion. It's a psychological tool. The content, it's put in a poetic, artistic way. It's a correction for the falseness that's been taught by Christianity. And it recorrects it. It doesn't throw out the baby with the bathwater. It still leaves the Christ intact. Just it removes all the bullshit that's been put on it by man. So yeah, keep this rant short. I'm gonna go. I've got a couple videos, Understanding A Course in Miracles. I'm not quite happy, or I mean, I'm not quite. Well, I still want to go back and do a little better job. These videos are still coming out a little choppy. I'm still practicing. Definitely in need of, got to keep these videos going. The hardest thing is putting the videos out there. It feels very vulnerable, I guess. Sharing things that anybody and everybody can see. Co-workers, family members, strangers, people I don't know, it's no problem. People in other states, countries, whatever. But I guess the challenge is just making the videos and not caring what people think. Getting past all those psychological barriers within myself. I've just come to a point where, like, if I don't share this stuff, what good is it? If I don't share my life with others, if I just live this private little life where I do all these cool things and have all these cool insights and experiences, and hardly anybody knows about it. So the internet is a powerful tool, and I don't want to waste it. This is the one day and age where anybody and everybody can have their own TV station, and I don't want to. I want to embrace that rare point in history, because this really is a beautiful time in the timeline of human history, where it's really an awesome time, because this is where people, individuals, separated individuals who are lost in the dream actually begin to awaken and actually channel this stuff through new creative ways that have never ever been done before. So yeah, this is the beginning, and I look forward to making more of these videos. I will see you next time. Thank you.